Okay, let's go.
We are in bout number 1 finished.
Let's finish round number 6.
It's bout number 6, eh?
So we just came off an interview now with Ricky Shabalala, so we missed the first round of this fight. It's been absolute fireworks so far. We didn't see who won the first round, but we will take it from there.
Yeah, I think by what I saw in the background interviewing Ricky, this looks like the most exciting first round of fight we've had this evening.
It really is.
Yeah, no, definitely. I saw Roarke throwing a couple of punches there. I saw Siyabonga Roloma throwing a couple of... He also got very good class. I mean, 13 fights, 8 wins, 3 losses, 2 draws. Yeah. Experience. Good experience. Very good.
Good experience and a good step up for Roarke. You know, previously in the past probably been matched a little bit easily. But now he seems to have taken it up a notch.
Hayden, one thing I must tell you about Roarke, that boy's got a chin.
Yeah.
I've seen him get knocked literally out. He looked like he was not going to stand up, and he actually got up and he continued to box.
Interesting hairstyle he's sporting. It's a little bit of like a Tommy Oyster.
He is a hairdresser himself, so
okay.
I think he's asked a couple of guys to give him a bit of a fresh look there.
Yeah, he looks the part. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, no, definitely he looks like a little bit of a built Tommy.
Yeah, that's what I was about. I was just thinking Tommy Oystays, and when you mentioned that, can he box like Tommy? I haven't seen yet. I haven't seen much of him. You probably have seen more of him, attending more of the events here. And look, he took a hard shot there.
He's taking a couple of hard ones. Got a very strong chin, like I said.
But you can't be too over-reliant on your chin in a game like this.
Let's just be realistic, Hayden. No one is like Tommy Oystays in South African boxing. I think he's one of the best southpaws our country has ever produced.
Yeah, look, I mean, if we could get another Tommy, that would be great.
No, definitely. Or if our old Tommy could just come back.
Oh, well, we'll never know.
We were talking about it the other day, me and DJ Creel, our current WBC World International title holder, talking about how boxers come from dysfunctional families. What's your take on that?
Yeah, look, most boxers do. Definitely. And no one gets into the sport of boxing
just for the sake of it. There's no unicorns and fairies here. This is blood, sweat and tears.
I think a lot of guys that have a silver spoon don't opt to take the sport of boxing, and the guys that do have boxers as parents, like you look at Chris Eubank Jr., he didn't have to come box. Yes, he does, and he does it really well.
Yes. I'm liking Siyabonga's jab. His jab's landing, and I just noticed he's a southpaw.
Yeah, look, we were just talking about how Harold produces all the great southpaws,
and we've got, by the looks of it, we could maybe have a Tommy here.
Yeah, look at us. I mean, this is a great fight. This is a great matchup. Let's just congratulate Real Steel on a good matchup.
Yes, Andre Tace doing very well on this promotion. Andre Tace being a phenomenal boxer himself too.
Yeah, look, I mean, there's been hardly any mismatches bar the Colombo fight. That's the one I would say. Yeah, it's a good tournament that they put on here, and a very good crowd. I mean, you can't see it on the camera. Obviously, you probably can see the least supporters on the camera, but on the left and the right, and just below
it's
the
full,
camera,
and just below us is the grandstands are full.
And I can attribute that the food is good here as well. We had a good meal.
Yes, yeah, definitely. Yeah. Food was great.
Yeah, look, I mean, everything here at the tournament has been a fantastic hospitality. No issues.
I'm not liking Roarke's defense on his attack. He throws his hands low and he's getting hit, but it looks like by the head. He's walking into a headbutt.
I must say, you can see that the southpaw.
Bad body shot there. I think he hurt Siyabonga.
Siyabonga?
Yes, he did.
Siyabonga looks hurt.
He hurt him there on the left rib.
Up until that point, Siyabonga was looking very, very good. He still is looking good, and he looks the more seasoned boxer. But Roarke looks like he's taken a
bit of a punch.
A bit of a punch there.
Look, knowing Roarke can take. I don't think I've ever seen somebody get hit so hard in the last 2-3 years of boxing and stand up from a punch like that. His last that knockdown that he suffered from was quite hard. He got clearly knocked out, and he jumped up on the 8th and 9th second of the fight, which was phenomenal.
Well, you know what? Some great boxers never become great boxers because they don't have chins, and we don't have to talk about him having a bad chin. As long as he can stay up and box, he's got a great future ahead of him.
Definitely.
Mentioning great chins, let's not mention how great Tommy Oystays' chin is. We were just talking about him earlier. He takes a good shot.
I think that man can take a punch. whether it's sparring or boxing. I mean, his eyes will tell you the story of his boxing career. He's taken severe punches, and he's there. He's still there.
Yeah, look, it's
never been knocked out in his career.
Look, I mean, you can be a great boxer, but you have to be able to take a shot. If you can't take a shot, or you have to be a defensive genius. Either one or the other.
Definitely. This round starting off nice. Roarke looked like he's getting that stiff jab really worked out now. I think if he can land it properly, he can hurt Siyabonga very well.
Oh, Roarke landed but Siyabonga lands straight back. Look, this is a great fight. I think this is the fight of the night so far.
Definitely.
Look,
both boys throwing each other, both boys landing on each other, and not soft punches by the looks of it, hey?
Look, and both guys are looking very fit as well. I mean, this is round 3, and they're still coming in hard and strong. You know, for guys that are in the beginning of their career, it's sometimes very hard to adjust to the levels of fitness of the guys that have been in the sport for years. But these guys look very fit young boxers.
Roarke, very sophisticated boxer. Doesn't look too wild. His timing is just a bit off. Yeah. Just slightly.
I think Siyabonga's a little bit awkward, and that's making it very difficult for Roarke to time.
I think every southpaw is awkward.
Oh, but look at his movement, like it's just.
Yeah, definitely hands down, slip.
I think
kind of a southpaw Roy Jones Jr. style.
Oh well, I wouldn't praise him
too much.
too much. Roy Jones is one of those special boxers you can't throw a name like that around too loosely. But I see Siyabonga's bleeding from the nose.
Got caught probably with a straight right or one of those stiff jabs that Roarke's been throwing all night. Roarke's a very tough man. I mean, look at the punches he just took right now, and he's standing there. He's there. He's here for his 6th rounder, eh?
For his 6th rounder, yeah. And look, he's 5-0 so far. I don't like the fact that he is taking so many shots, though.
I don't like it too. Reason why, he's in a tough division, very tough division. Firstly, secondly, every punch shortens your career.
Yeah, look, I mean, you can start boxing at any age. You have a ring age, and if you take too many shots, you're going to retire very early.
Siyabonga being the more experienced fighter here tonight, I would expect him to do more.
Yeah, look, Siyabonga, and he has a good record as well. This is obviously a big step up for Roarke. Siyabonga does kind of look the part, but he is taking the occasional shots. He's very awkward. But yeah, these sort of fights are exactly what you want to come and watch.
Yeah, no, definitely. I mean, look at the crowd. Everyone's on the edge of their seats. I mean, listen to this crowd. A punch just got landed. Roarke landing another punch on his opponent. Siyabonga looks hurt. He's on the back of the corner.
Yeah, look at the crowd celebrating so well when Roarke lands a shot.
Yeah, no, definitely. I see everyone jumping up here. They're screaming. Siyabonga complaining about his elbow. What happened now?
You know, sometimes you don't want to show the opponent that you got an injury by shaking it like that, because then they might just target that area.
Roarke walking straight to his opponent. He wants to finish this fight.
I missed what was he won for there? Holding.
Looked like he was holding. Roarke hit his arm away, but I think he hit him a bit hard and hurt him on the elbow.
If it is for holding, I think it's a bit harsh. There has been no warnings yet, so yeah, we'll have to see how much that affects the outcome.
Look, I see the refs also on his own mission. He doesn't want to get involved with them. They're throwing mean shots there. I mean, we've seen in the past how refs have been eaten.
You know, I like a ref that can stay, that doesn't have to make him or herself the center of attention. They let the boxers do their things and only step in when they really necessarily have to. Yeah.
I see the crowd loving Roarke. Roarke's a crowd favorite here, which is a good thing for South African boxing. We need this.
And yeah, no, boxing very heavily supported yet today. Again, just an amazing event. Roarke coming into the strong shots.
Roarke using phenomenal stepping there. What phenomenal boxing style.
Oh, he's getting caught there with a few now. He got a bit overconfident there. He needs to pick his shots more wisely there, but he did land a few bombs.
He's fighting a very experienced guy. He should not get carried away. Keep the hands up, select those punches, and step the way he was just stepping a couple of seconds ago. Siyabonga looks a little bit tired, looking like he's hanging there, holding there, trying to delay a bit of time there. What do you think?
Yeah, I think so. And you know, mysteriously his elbow looks fine, and you know, he doesn't look like he took too much unless he's feigning. unless he's just not showing it.
He's using his angles quite well, Siyabonga. He's getting away from the Roarke's hard punches.
Look, I like to see an experienced boxer. You can see that he's got experience. Look at the angles. Look at the slipping.
Did you see that uppercut in straight left? It was phenomenal.
Yeah, look at him. Look, you can see that he's...
Both punches landed.
Look, he's been well coached. You can see he's... Oh, he got caught there, though. Roarke caught him with a hard right hand there. And again, he's resorted to holding. Well,
now they're wrestling. Roarke's calling the ref. They're trying to tell him, listen here, please stop holding me.
Oh,
Roarke's putting the pressure. Roarke is here to box. Roarke is here to fight.
In saying that Roarke is putting the pressure, it seems like his opponent is more than comfortable on the back foot.
Roarke's got a lot of blood coming from his mouth.
Yeah, it looks like he's got a bit of a cut in his mouth there. He looks like he's on... Oh,
and dropped him. Roarke has dropped him. Roarke has put some pressure on him there. Siyabonga doesn't look like he's going to get up.
Yeah, it looks like the fight looks like it's over.
Roarke has won. What a beautiful win. What a beautiful one. What a beautiful win. That's his fight. Siyabonga giving up, not standing up on the 8th count, and it's over. What do you think about Siyabonga's future?
Siyabonga's future, I mean, he can box. Let's be honest. I don't see him main headlining anything anytime soon. But look, let's get it. He can have another go again. You know, Roarke's by no means a bad boxer, and you know, Siyabonga lost to a good boxer today. Let's be honest.
No, true. I'm going to call it like it is, but I think a guy like Siyabonga in Damien's camp would really, really up his class. He's an awkward southpaw. And he looked promising, to be honest with you. I just didn't think his camp is there for him.
Yeah, he looks like he has all the tools to actually become something. I'm not sure what his camp is necessarily doing.